UFC Primetime Episode 2 last night, and it was a lot less Espanol than the first one. Are you more pumped for this fight than you were, or is this not doing its job?
I'm actually more pumped. The first Primetime, I didn't... It was probably one of the worst UFC Primetimes I've seen, just because, it seemed like they were pushing Velasquez a whole lot, and the whole, we talked about it last time, the whole, Mexican heritage thing. I mean, I get that they're trying to push that demographic again, I get it, but it seemed really crazy, and this time, there was hardly none of that. They might have said, he has the opportunity to be the first Mexican champion in the UFC, and that they ended it there. And then it was more about the fighters, the training, at least Velasquez's family life. We don't get to see any of that with Lesnar, but...
You put the kibosh on that.
Yeah, I thought it was a lot better, and I was really pumped for the fight before, and I'm, still pumped, so...
Yeah, the first episode I was more interested in Taco Bell than I was, watching the fights. Last night I liked the fact that Lesnar's trainers were saying that they're getting pissed off of people talking trash on Brock's cardio, and that, Velasquez takes him into the later rounds, will have the advantage. And, we were talking about this earlier. Lesnar used to be the WWE heavyweight champ, and sure, doesn't say a whole lot about your fighting skills, but if you put on 30, 35-minute wrestling matches, you got to have some kind of cardio.
Yep.
I mean, they're obviously not punching and kicking nonstop, but you are moving around, you're, holding another guy up, doing whatever. So you can't just have no gas tank. Fuck, Cat, what are you doing? You were gone for so long. Oh, man.
Shit.
Cat, come on. Amateurs here. Fuck it, I don't care. One thing I wanted to talk about, Fight Magazine, for their upcoming preview of 121.
Did we have this in the last one?
No, we didn't talk about it.
Oh, shit, okay.
5 people from the magazine picked, who they thought would win out of a couple different fights for 121. All 5 people picked Cain Velasquez over Brock Lesnar, the heavyweight champion.
Who, he legitimately defended his title. I mean, there's no question who the champion is.
Right.
Especially after the Carwin fight. He was pretty much knocked, he was rocked really badly. He said he knew what he was doing the whole time. But still, I mean, he's the champ. And how do you rank it, and we talked about last time, Velasquez hasn't beat the caliber fighters that Lesnar's beat. So I don't get how all 5 of your people for Fight Magazine pick Velasquez.
I can understand maybe 1 or 2 wanting to pick the underdog.
It makes sense, yeah.
5 people going against the champ.
5, yeah.
Now, if the GSP Dan Hardy fight, if all 5 people had picked GSP, I'd have been, okay, that seems reasonable.
Yeah.
But all 5 people picking the challenger over someone who has successfully defended their belt twice, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's definitely insane. I don't get it at all.
And the same 5 people all picked Jake Shields to win over Martin Kampmann. Now that is a little more understandable. But is it just one person and they just make up names? Oh, he'll win. Do all 5 people honestly think that... What do they see that Cain Velasquez could do? Oh, I'm just so irritated.
And what were the crew? I looked at the same.
It was the co-president, the editor-in-chief, and a writer and a photographer.
Yeah.
And all 5 dickheads. Because at no point should all 5 people think that the champion is going to lose.
Yeah. No.
It would be one thing if it was Fedor versus Brock Lesnar.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone's going to probably say Fedor.
Right.
But Cain Velasquez... But Cain Velasquez,
yeah,
1 out of 5, 2 out of 5 I might not have said anything about.
Yeah.
But all 5 people,
it's retarded.
I hope Lesnar wins and then takes a dump on all of them. Unbelievable. So that's just something I wanted to get off my chest. So 121 coming up in 2 weeks, and you got one more primetime show to hype it up. And the card all around is spectacular. But is this, main event the most excited you've been for? When was the last time you've been this excited for a main event?
I don't know. I was really excited. I was actually really excited for the Edgar GSP Edgar Penn rematch, because I thought Penn was going to come out looking better, which he didn't. He
sadly mistaken.
Crushed my dreams and made me cry. But yeah, that's probably the biggest
pumped.
Yeah, I'm really excited for this fight. It's gonna be awesome.
So yeah, Lesnar, Velasquez, heavyweight title match, 2 weeks, UFC 121. We still have one more week to go. We'll talk about that. We'll preview the whole card. We'll talk about what happened at UFC 120. So we'll see you then. MMA Under 10, John Strasser.
Alex Giuliani.
Boom. Keep it in with the cat.
Fuck it.
I don't care.